welcome back to AGT STEM. Today we're going to be watching a video on Meitnerium. I'm saying that wrong, I'm nearly certain of it. Let's try this, or not try, let's do this.
I'm in the coffee room where element 109, Meitnerium, was named. In here, imagine it, 20 people sitting around arguing, what are we going to call this new element? Writing the names on the blackboard. They rubbed it off, but there, they had the whole choice of what the elements were called. Like many other of these very heavy elements, Meitnerium is made by taking a nucleus of a heavy element and banging into it a lighter element. In the case of this one, you have lead with atomic number 82 and bang into it cobalt. Or alternatively, you can have bismuth, which has atomic number 83, and bang in iron, which has atomic number 1 less than cobalt. So you have two different ways of making the same element. I was just told by Sigurd Hoffmann, one of the discoverers, they chose the name Meitnerium because Lise Meitner, who was the co-discoverer of fission of atoms, never got the Nobel Prize. Her collaborator, Otto Hahn, got the Nobel Prize. She didn't. Now she's got an element named after her, and he hasn't. So her name will live longer than his. I think it'd be really exciting to choose the name of an element.
Well, Professor, you're sitting next to a man who does get to name elements. This is your one chance to tell him what you think he should call any future elements that he might get to have a say in. Let's see what you're going to suggest to him.
I still think that it would be nice to honour Max Planck, and I also think that Plancium is a nice name. It rolls off the tongue.
What do you say, Plancium? Will you give that one? Will you bear that one in mind for us next time you have to name an element?
I think now Plancium we can write in bold letters because he already was on our list.
Okay, there you go. Plancium might be in the running next time. You happy?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Lise Meitner was the first woman ever to get a PhD, a doctorate in physics in Austria. And then she moved to Berlin. During the First World War, she worked on a mobile X-ray unit for X-raying wounded soldiers. And then she worked in Berlin with Max Planck. And there's a very nice story that Rutherford sent radioactive samples to them by post from Cambridge. And she could tell when a parcel was coming from Cambridge before looking at it while the postman was still holding it, because her Geiger counter started detecting radioactivity coming out of the parcel. People weren't quite so careful when they sent radioactive samples in those days as they are now.
Yeah, that does not seem safe. Well, maybe if they do discover a new element, it'll be named Plancium. So, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Stay smart. Bye!